Today we're actually making a candle. We're gonna recreate my most viewed candle ever. It was the most popular candle that I've ever made, and I'm so proud of it. I created a Clover Club candle based on my favorite cocktail, which was a Clover Club. And instead of raspberries, I decided to use strawberries and have a strawberry scent. It's the first candle that you see when you go on my website, and I'm just in love with it. I think it's so beautiful. But due to the shape of the glass and just safety issues, I decided not to make it myself anymore for selling, but I sometimes make it for myself and my friends because I really love to see it in the house. Editing Georgiana here, I just realized that I didn't really explain very well what I meant by why I'm not making this candle anymore, and it is because of the shape of the glass, because the glass is very wide on top and then it goes very narrow, and that can be a big problem when you're choosing a wick, because you need to have a wick that is very thick at the beginning, so you make sure that the surface is burning, but then once it goes down, the wick becomes too big for the candle. So I hope it makes sense. So if you're interested in making this for yourself or for a friend as a birthday gift, keep watching and I'm gonna show you everything that you need to know. But first, I am quite cold, so we're gonna gear up. To get my microphone out of here. Hello. The first thing that I'm gonna do is to put some wax already in the wax melter to make sure that that is ready to go when we need it. And I have this digital wax melter which shows you when the wax goes up and up and up in temperature, which I find it really cool. So this is what you're gonna need for this project. You're gonna need soy wax, you're gonna need something to melt the wax in, so maybe a double boiling method, or you need a wax melter. Then you're gonna need dye, so I would say maybe like a hot pink, or if you wanted to look a bit more pastel, a pastel pink. You're gonna need a thick wick. You need a glass, obviously. Fragrance, I would say for you to just go with the fragrance of strawberry, but you can pick whatever you want. And you're gonna need a strawberry mold. It looks something like this, and because this cocktail candle is gonna have strawberries on top, this is not really optional, you kind of need to have it. The first thing that we need to do is to make the strawberries, because they need to take a bit before they're ready. They need to sit in the mold for about an hour. So what I'm doing right now is actually getting some red dye, the last bits that I have from it, just scraping by to just make sure that I can make these 3 strawberries. We're just gonna pour the mixture into the mold and let it sit for at least an hour. We're gonna come back to it. While we wait for that, let's just pour the first layer of the candle. And as I said before, you just kind of need a hot pink, something that is a combination between a normal pink and a red, so it gives that color that the Clover Club has. We're just gonna pour it and we're gonna wait for the candle to set between 3 to 5 hours. The first layer of the candle has settled, just like the sun in Amsterdam after 3 hours. So it looks kind of like this. I think we nailed the color, to be really honest. And it's still just a little bit warm, so I think I'm just gonna wait for another hour. But while we wait for that, we can take this out of the mold because it seems like they're ready. I took the strawberries out of the mold, but to be really honest, I'm not very happy with the color. I just wanted a red. You see me here just checking, maybe I have a red dye because I remember so in my mind, and I did find it, so I was really happy. So I'm just redoing the process of making the strawberries again to make them a bit redder. Once the candle has settled and it's not warm on top, it's time to pour the second layer of the candle. So we reached the end, we made the candle. I am super happy with how this turned out. It smells so amazing. So if you really want to make this candle, I would really advise to use strawberry scent because it's really the best. I find it looking so cute and perfect. It's the perfect gift for anybody. And I love it. I can completely understand why this went viral and I'm super proud of it. I hope you also enjoyed the process, and yeah, I'll see you next time with another candle related video. Ciao! Also, sorry, can we take a moment to look at these nails? Like, they are so pretty. Oh, mamma mia, look at that. How beautiful. Okay, bye for now.